Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford C-Max, guys. It could be any year, any generation. If you hear clicking behind the dash when you start the car or when you change the heater settings, stay with us. We'll explain what usually causes that and how to fix it. All that will be covered in this video today. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 2 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. Another thing, if you want to save quite a bit of money on car parts, tools, anything for your car, guys, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So often, guys, when you get in your Ford C-Max, okay, and you turn it on, you start it, you may hear clicking coming from behind the dash. That clicking may last a few seconds, 3-5 seconds, and then it's gone. Okay, another thing you may notice that this clicking is present actually when you change the heater settings. Let's say you make it to where, okay, to blow colder, or you change the airflow, guys, okay, the airflow where the air comes from the vents or the floorboard or the windshield, that can be, okay, activating that clicking as well. And what can cause that, guys? Okay, pretty simple. Make sure to stay till the end because we need to cover multiple things. It's very likely that you have a bad blend door actuator. That's a blend door actuator, guys. The blend door actuator is just a mechanical device with a motor inside and a flap. Okay, that flap is right here that turns, and it allows the flap, guys, okay, to be adjusted. So that thing will go in the flap here, that's the motor, and it will turn it, okay, on cold or hot. You have multiple blend door actuators. If you have a dual climate control, you will have 2 for the temperatures on the front, 1 on the left side for the driver's side, 1 on the right side for the passenger side. So if you guys hear clicking when you adjust the driver's side, okay, or it's coming from the dash on the driver's side, you have the one that's bad on the driver's side, guys. If you have a single zone climate control, the one that you can adjust only the temperature on one side, not on both sides, passenger and driver side, you most likely will have the blend door actuator on the driver's side as well. If you hear the clicking on the passenger side, when you change the temperature, it's a passenger blend door actuator. Another thing, if you change the airflow, okay, and you hear the clicking coming, then, guys, okay, it is very likely, okay, it is very likely that you have a blend door actuator that's bad for the airflow. That's the same thing. You have a flap that it allows to turn and open different vents. So when that blend door actuator fails, okay, it will start clicking. Why they click? Because they have plastic gears that often crack and they start skipping, or they get worn and they start skipping. Okay, on Ford Fiesta, I replaced it multiple times. On Ford C-Max 1 time, and a friend of mine has a Ford Fiesta and he has replaced it 5 times for the last 130,000 miles. So it is a common thing. I don't know why they don't make them more durable, but that's how it is, guys. They're not expensive, and in some cases not so hard to replace. We'll have a video how to replace blend door actuator on Ford C-Max. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.